since our last postcard, after 16 days of exploring beautiful Taiwan, we've made it to the Philippines. Truly paradise. Our home for the next month, and we're really looking forward to slowing things down, enjoying the island life, and just seeing where this adventure takes us here in the Philippines. The Philippines is a lot bigger than a lot of people think. It is comprised of how many islands?
Over 7,000 islands.
Exactly. We'll be visiting just 6 of them. Luzon, which is where Manila is. Palawan, where we are today in the city of El Nido. Bohol, Pangalao, Sunki here, and also Negros. So we're going to be moving around by airplane, but mostly ferry between the various islands.
Beautiful islands here in the Philippines. So this trip actually feels a little full circle for me. It's my second time in the Philippines. The first time was very different. So back in April 1975, just 4 days before the fall of Saigon, my family passed through the Philippines as refugees. So the Philippines was one of those places where many families stay for a while before eventually resettling in different countries. So it's kind of a surreal to be back all these years later under such different circumstances.
I forgot to tell you where we're at. Right now we're in the very top rooftop bar restaurant of our hotel, and they don't open for about an hour, but the staff is starting to come in and set things up. So if you hear people talking behind us, it's just the staff getting ready for their 10 o'clock opening. But we flew from Taipei to Manila on Easter Sunday. Just a very quick 2.5 hour flight from Taipei. And we were very excited. We went to Easter Mass at a Catholic church near our hotel. Ended up being bilingual in both English and Tagalog. It was such a beautiful experience that we'll remember for a very long time. The singing in Tagalog was especially moving, and the priest gave a wonderful homily both in English and in Tagalog, but it all worked beautifully, and it was really a special experience to experience the Filipino Catholic culture and the Mass in 2 different languages, but really liked that. So we only spent 1 night initially in Manila. It was more of a launching point for the Philippines, really. We'll be back to Manila at the end of our trip for about 3 to 4 days.
Yeah, for a few more days. So the next morning we flew south to El Nido on a little propeller plane.
Little prop plane?
Yeah, about a 90-minute flight. So El Nido is on the island of Palawan, which is often called the last frontier of the Philippines. And wow, it really lives up to that name. Think of towering limestone cliffs, crystal clear turquoise water, and hidden beaches everywhere. So we're going to be here for a week, and honestly, we've turned into total beach bums, which is not like us at all.
No.
But the beaches here are just so beautiful and peaceful, it's hard to do anything else.
Yes.
And our hotel here is only 4 years old. Has a great rooftop lounge that you can see for miles and miles, and we also have a gym that we can use, which is a block from our hotel. So this is like the perfect location.
Perfect setup for us.
Yep.
Yeah, behind us right now is the Pacific Ocean. I don't know if you can see a glimpse of the ocean, and lots of fishing boats out there in the little bay, and some charter boats that will take you island hopping, which we'll talk about in just a moment. So our second day here in Palawan, we took the hotel van to Leo Beach, about 30 minutes away, where they have a sister property, and we spent the day on the beach, on white sandy beaches, reading and lounging on the beach, with lots of walking on the beach.
Very relaxing.
Again, like Trent said, we're normally not beach people. We like being around the beach, but we don't sit on the beach because it bores us to death, but somehow it's just different here in the Philippines. And I can't remember the last time we did this.
Yeah, we don't even do this in Hawaii, actually.
We don't know who we are anymore.
Yeah. So yesterday we did an all-day organized island hopping tour. That's the thing to do here in El Nido. We visited several islands, 2 lagoons, a big lagoon and a secret lagoon, which we can't talk about because it's a secret.
Yeah.
And well, actually, it's not a secret anymore because of thousands of people, boats, and
Well, we can't tell our friends and family.
Anyway,
right?
yeah.
Can't tell it.
but if you want to know about it,
You have to come here.
yeah. And we did a lot of swimming, snorkeling in the Pacific Ocean, and also we kayaked in the ocean, which is a little bit scary for me. It was a great day.
But you did great. You were
yeah, we did.
You're at the front.
We did good. We did a
Steering.
lot better than I expected. So we're absolutely loving it here in the Philippines. The people are so warm, kind, very welcoming, always smiling, and it makes the experience even more special.
Yeah, it's really. I don't know if we've been in a culture like this where they are just generally happy people.
Very, very friendly, very helpful.
And it's not just because hospitality; they just are generally happy.
Yeah.
And they're always
Very
smiling.
polite.
And you can't be in a bad mood here because
yeah.
they're just happy people. But just a short postcard today because we are going to another beach we haven't been to. We missed one, and so we have to get ready and head out. But we miss you all. We love sharing these little video updates with you, and I hope it gives you an idea of what our lifestyle is being on the road full time. But there'll be more to come next week from Paradise in Southeast Asia. Until then, we'll keep following the sun. Bye, everybody.